spreading my wings, I'm letting go. I go higher, higher. My feet are lifting off the floor. I feel lighter, lighter. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Oh, I was born to go and fly, to fly higher, higher, like a bird up in the sky, on a wire, wire. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 I want it, I love it, I gotta have it. I want it, I love it, I gotta have it. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 I spreading my wings, I'm letting go. I go higher, higher. My feet are lifting off the floor. I feel lighter, lighter. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Oh, I was born to go and fly, to fly higher, higher, like a bird up in the sky, on a wire, wire. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down.
Good morning. Good morning. It is great to see you guys today on an amazing Wednesday. Today is a Can't Stop, Won't Stop Wednesday. I hope you have a spectacular day, but you have started on the right foot by being here this morning. So congratulations to you. Especially congratulations to all the agents that were with us last night. We had a really nice agent dinner. Yesterday was the third Tuesday of the month, so we all got together and had a good time. We had really good attendance, and I was very proud of that. You know, it was one of those things that just made me feel really, really good to see everybody there and see everybody interacting and see questions from agents and spouses and everything else and community and family. It just felt really, really nice to me. So thank you guys for that yesterday. And on to today's show. So we are going to be live today on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Those are three platforms that are all going on at the same time. So we're happy to be here for you guys on all three of those. Let's start out today with roll call. So what we're supposed to be doing is chatting your name in over here and just telling us that you're present. That creates this rhythm and this, the consistency with what you do. It creates a habit for us, right? And in doing so, it has you do the hardest thing first thing in the morning. So as soon as you get done with this, whatever that most difficult thing in your day is, make sure that you get that done right away. If you're a first-time viewer for us today, please let us know that you're here. We always like to communicate with you. Feel free to reach out to us. Put your full name in there, and we'll reach out to you hereafter and just have a quick discussion with you. But we're thankful that you are here. Go ahead and share this with your friends as you walk through. Today, we're going to cover a few different topics. Today is Muster Day. That's going to be topic number one. What is Muster Day? We're going to discuss that and a little bit more in one of our topics here. Then we're going to discuss Collin County. How do you file an ag exemption? And when is the deadline for that? And then we are going to go ahead and talk about property taxes and protesting them for this calendar year. So we'll give you some good insights on that one as well. So that'll be our third topic. And then we will cover balloon payment. That will be our real estate word of the day, and we'll get that all started here in just a little bit. Thank you guys for joining us. Without further ado, maybe let's hit this bell here and get us started. Hey there, I'm Mike Acquisto, real estate broker and co-owner with Acquisto Real Estate, and today is Muster Day. In Aggie world, that's a big deal. In my world as well, it's gaining significance for sure. So I put the flag out today. Today is Muster Day, 4/21. That takes place the same day every single year for plenty of years now. I don't know the exact date that it started. So let's go over what Muster Day is, when it is, where you can celebrate it locally, and also a complete list of the names that will be called. So let's go over what Muster Day is first, okay? So this is a tradition that has somebody stand up for you after you have passed. So they get together all on the same day each year, and somebody stands for you within your Aggie community. And it's an impressive thing. If you haven't been to a Muster Day, then I do recommend that you attend one and see if you kind of get that feeling. So this year is a little bit different with everything that's went on with the virus. So there's a bunch of different things related to that, being able to not do it in person, and what is going on in regards to the virus, right? So we're going to give you some links here where you can see it virtually and better understand it. I'm not going to spend too much time on this topic, but I do want you to know that it is a thing. Maybe you put a flag out today just in remembrance. And if you've had somebody that's passed this year that is important to you, just to take a moment and participate and stand for them. So that covers what it is. When it is today, right? So get that flag outside today. And let's go ahead and see where you can celebrate this locally and participate. So we're going to split the screen, give you the link, and chat that in down in the description and show you where this is. So this page here allows you to find your local Muster Day no matter where that happens to be for you, wherever you are around the world. You could look into this and you'll see that there's going to be Muster Days held all over the world. Wherever there are two or more Aggies together, there will be a Muster Day. So they'll get together and have such events, right? So if you're out there and you need a sense of community, these will all be held here for you and you'll be able to participate. The biggest one, of course, is at College Station, which is where everybody comes back to if they have the ability to, and they celebrate that day today. All the names for the people that have passed for the whole year will be read, and that's what they do. It's an impressive event, and it just kind of, I don't know, it balances you out just a little bit. All right, and then let's see a complete list of the names that will be called here today. So that will be our next tab that will open up. And if we scroll down here, we're going to see the complete list of the names here, and it looks like we have over 500 per page, and the pages just continue to go on. And I just wanted you guys to kind of see that list of names of Aggies that have passed and from which classes and where and when, and you can get some information about them. So if you would like to add a name to this, there is a mechanism to be able to do that and have the name read, and I don't know, it's kind of impressive. So without further ado, let's go ahead and end this topic. Hey there, I'm Mike Acquisto, real estate broker and co-owner with Acquisto Real Estate. And when do I need to file an ag exemption? This is your paper right here that you need. And there's a bunch of different pages. When do you need to file? We're going to answer that question here for you in just a second. And we're going to give you a couple of other things. We're going to give you the deadline, where do I get the forms, what do I need to do, and more. So let's start the topic at the top. And the first thing you want to know is when. So the answer is the last day of this month, right? So we're currently in April. So the last day of April is when you need to file the ag exemption for your property if you owned it on January 1st of that year. So if you closed after it, it'll be the following year. That ag exemption is going to carry over from the previous property owner if you had one in place, and you'll be able to apply for it as of the next following year. So if you have purchased a property this calendar year, you will not be required to file your ag exemption until after the first of the year and before the 31st of April. That's when you'll need to fill all this special paperwork out and get it into them. They don't like it early, so I called them up and I was like, hey, can I turn it in early? And they're like, no, let's not do that. So they send it out to you next year. It's kind of like the homestead exemption, that you can file it as of the owner of that 1st of January. So that's when that happens. Where do I get the forms? So you're going to get the forms online at collincad.org. We're going to give you the exact link and split the screen and kind of show you what's going on here. So all you're going to do is go over to the agricultural and special uses on the right, and then you're going to go down and click on that tab. It kind of looks like a folder on your left. Scroll down just a little bit. Residential exemptions and then agricultural special use exemptions. It has 3 files in it, so you'll click right there, and then down inside there, there's going to be this form that you'll be able to download. So I don't know, it's a handful of pages. It feels like there's several things to fill out. Saves some time to fill the form out, but I don't think it's all that complex. We have previously went over some different topics as it relates to this, that you can ensure that you do it correctly with the right intensity. See episodes by Dr. Blake Bennett, who came in and discussed what intensity is for farming or using an agricultural use. And applicable uses, we've discussed different things from haying fields to putting livestock on and to putting bees on your property and different items like that. So those are all different items that we have covered as it relates to ag exemptions. And how to fill them out? Well, you're going to read, and then you're going to fill in the blank, and then you're going to send it in. That's how you fill it out. There you go. That covers this topic. Best of luck. If you need anything else, we're always here. We're always happy to help you. Have a great day. Are your property taxes going up? I bet they are. You're probably thinking to yourself, what in the world? Why are my taxes higher? I'm going to help you out with that one. My name's Mike Acquisto. I'm a real estate broker in Frisco, Texas, and we're going to talk about protesting your property taxes. The first thing that you want to probably know is, when is the deadline? So we're going to cover that for you. You probably want to get some other resources and links to some things that could help you out on this, like maybe how do I exactly do it? What are some things? How can I have the best results? Who can do it for me? I don't want to do it myself. What's the procedure like? How does all that stuff work? We're going to share all those links and quite a bit more for you. So let's go ahead and split the screen, and first we're going to give you where you can get some of those forms. And these are going to come directly from Collin CAD, and these are going to be items that you can go ahead and collect directly from the website. We'll pull that link up here for you in just a second. And we'll get that over in just one moment here. And how do you file it? And when is the date? So the date is May 15th that you have to file that by. So May 15th, if you owned the property on the first of the year, is when you have to go ahead and file that. Okay? So that will be the exact form that you have to download and file so that you can protest your taxes. Is going to be file 132.pdf, and we'll have that down at the bottom where you can go ahead and file that to protest your taxes. It's going to be right from this link. There's going to be a lot of downloads of this one because people actually love to protest their taxes. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and share with you is we've done a lot of different past episodes on this. So we've done extensive talking about this topic in general. So I'm also going to share some links with you. So I have 3 in particular that I'm highlighting, and those will be pulled up here on YouTube. You can see a younger Mike and Shana in some of these here in the past. So these are shout outs to the past. There's Mike explaining what this is in 2018. Wearing some dad plaid for you and showing you what's going on here. And this is an escrow shortage and what happens. Also, shout out to 2018 as well. And this one is telling you how to get, your property tax information with Collin County. So that'll be all right there. There's some good links there that can help you out. And how to fight your property taxes. And Rachel Wester joined me there. She is currently the badass belt holder with Acquisto Real Estate. She's doing a great job right now as an agent, inspiring others and leading the charge. So our hats off to you, Rachel Wester. Great job. And thank you for recording some videos regarding property taxes last calendar year. So that was good for us. Now we've kind of covered where you get the form, when the deadline is, and how you do it. I don't want to discuss it too much more because you'll be able to watch any one of those different episodes. The one in particular with Rachel discusses a lot of things, and I think that would be a good watch for you or a good share at this time of the year. Thank you guys for joining us. That concludes that. We're always here to help you. Call me if you need any help. A little leery of saying that. I don't know how many people are going to actually call, but whatever. Just do it. I like the topic. Today's real estate word of the day is balloon payment. So what we're going to do is we're going to define the word, we're going to use it in a sentence, and talk about it for just a little bit. So thanks for joining us. Balloon payment, the final sum payment that is due at the termination of a balloon mortgage. So that's the definition for you. So use it in a sentence, Mike. Sure, my balloon payment is due because the term is up. Pretty simple. And what that's basically meaning is that you have one lump sum payment due to a lender to terminate and end your mortgage. This balloon payment is often going to be the culmination of a mortgage that started as a balloon payment, probably with a 30-year amortization, but ballooned in a certain period of time. So common balloons could be like a 228 or a 327. And what those would be is fixed for that period of time, and then with balloon payments after those terms are completed. Right? So those are options that could come up. And now we've kind of defined the word, we've talked about it, and you know just a little bit more. See balloon mortgage if you need some more information on what a balloon payment is all about. And there are some remedies if you can't make this payment and what you could do, but we'll have to discuss that if you get into that sticky situation. But plan on making that payment on time and paying that mortgage off, probably by refinancing or possibly by selling. We're here to help you out in either which way if you need any assistance at all. Well, that's a wrap for us today. We did cover 3 topics and a word of the day. Topic number 1 we covered was Muster Day. So we covered that from Texas A&M, and it's a great, proud tradition. We did cover when do I need to file an ag exemption. We've been getting that question quite a bit as people have been moving out just a little bit further. And how do I protest my property taxes? And what is the deadline for that as things have continued to increase as far as prices? I'm going to be super interested to know what the government's going to do with all this extra money they're getting if all of our property taxes are going up by as much as they are, right? Where's all that money going? What's going to happen with it? Well, let's see. Okay, so we'll find out how that goes with our local government, our state and national governments as all of our taxes are going up. And we did cover balloon payment. I'm going to let you know that my heart was warmed yesterday when I got done with a meeting. It was inspiring to me at the very least, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of tell that tale as it unraveled. So I had a meeting with a builder yesterday, and it kind of started, luckily, with my wife who had a client. My wife goes out to this client and goes out to the builder with a client, and they're building a custom home. These custom homes take a extended period of time to come to a culmination, but she went through and started that process with the client and established this relationship with the owner of this custom home business. After that, they said they kind of needed some assistance with some different things, so I kind of got involved and was trying to help out. We had a need, and it was a mutually beneficial arrangement, and so I've been meeting with this gentleman and the custom home builder for quite a while. And then I brought my sister in, Amy Gasparini, and she is an associate real estate broker here with us, and she's done a spectacular job with helping me further our relationship with this individual builder. And then I felt even better when I went out and realized that some of our agents at our direction had went out and met directly with the builder just to get some more information from them, to realize that they're there and what they could do to possibly help them and how they could sell us properties and whatever. And just to show effort, they went out there to meet and to do that a while ago, and that felt really good. And then we wanted to get this deeper relationship going, so we brought out Katie from our friendship division, and she had an excellent presentation, excellent information, and it just felt really, really good with all the effort that was put in all along the way. So to start from my wife Shana to go to myself, I did a couple of things to keep it moving, to get to Amy, to Katie, to have Nielsen and Rachel also be involved as well. It just made me feel really good to see Katie with the presentation and to have all the things that we've been able to build as a company with our technology, our process, our graphics, our friendship division, and our follow-up on any particular one that comes in. It was just really nice to see everything all come together. The client or builder or partner was extremely grateful, and you could just see it in his face that he was like, wow, that was really impressive. And he said, like, could you do all of this and more? And so we had that discussion, and we'll continue to follow up with it. Neither here nor there on the success of that business endeavor is not really that important to me. The effort, the energy, and all along the way, all the people that did everything is the important step to me. You're always going to need to put in effort. You're going to need to show you care. You're going to show you that you try and that you're putting in the best effort for the other person with their best interest at mind first. So in doing that, I was just incredibly impressed. Thank you to one and all. I do appreciate it. We will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday. There will be agent meetings tomorrow. And that's about it. I'm thinking about maybe changing the meetings from agent meetings to kind of like agent workshops. Each week we go through these different topics, and it feels like it's a meeting, but it's more of a workshop. We're getting things done as we knock it out. So I hope that you are excited to be meeting with Megan during this week's agent workshops. Thank you guys very much. I'll continue to work that word in and see how it goes. Can't stop, won't stop, because today's Wednesday. All right, let's get some pictures, my man.
Let's do a standard picture.
Standard picture.
Pointing at the camera.
Mike pointing. Done. You can't go wrong with that standard picture. Maybe I'll even hold up a mug. Probably not in front of my face. Perfect. All right, let's do this.
Okay. First topic, muster day.
Okay, you got it.
Hold on. Now.
Got it. Perfect.
Okay. Second topic, Collin County. Where do I file the ag exemption?
Yep, you got it. I got some paperwork here for that bad boy. We'll hold that right up.
Okay. Now.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Let's do one without.
Without. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. Perfect. Protest my property taxes. Last topic.
I'll just turn the page again and show a different form. Bam.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. I think I had that out of the way enough. Okay.
Perfect.
I don't know about perfect, but it's done at the very least, right?
Yeah. All right. Last thing, balloon payment. Word of the day.
Balloon payment. Let's do it. Done.
Now.
You got it. All good. Thank you, sir. We had a lot of links today, so you had a lot of action to work on for sure. Thank you for all the effort. I do appreciate that.